Yeah, I've been ready for ages.
Oh, shut up.
Ages. We're a late start today, but we're on the WOKA Trail coming out of Salem Springs, Arkansas. It's a paved trail and it's 5.8 miles out and back. It leads us into Oklahoma and then back into Salem Springs, Arkansas. Thank you.
Well, this is pretty. He's gonna pull ahead of me because I'm too scared to go too fast. I'm also thinking about how it's gonna feel coming up this hill. So pretty. Hello. I'll be hiking that. Haha! I caught up with him because he stopped.
That's going to be a long slog.
I know. I'm gonna have to hike that one.
So far, it's been all downhill the last mile or so. So we look forward to the hill climb on the way back. And it's still going downhill. Yeah, we've done 1.7 miles so far. So, but it's nice, it's pretty. There's quite a few people using it, bikes and walkers. It's good to see.
Oh my goodness. Another big hill to climb up when we come back. Yikes.
Huh?
Welcome to Oklahoma sign.
Oh, is it? I missed that. I was looking at my gears. Oh, the spur off? What's that say? Nothing? I don't know, I'm going to explore. It's just a straight route down here and then back again.
Jeez. at the WOKA Park in Oklahoma, which is a little whitewater park. Unfortunately, one of my pedals came loose about half a mile back, so I'm kind of limping in. We're hoping there's a bike repair station here and it has a tool we can tighten it up with, because Graham didn't have one that fit. We might be in luck.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, look. Wow. We made it to the Whitewater Park. I've never been here before. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. And they've got picnic tables up there. You could sit up there and watch. There's restrooms. I don't know what all is on the other side. We'll find out in a second. This beautiful park sits closest to Watts, Oklahoma, but it is on the border of Arkansas and Oklahoma, so its name, WOKA, stands for the Waters of Oklahoma and Arkansas. It's created from a small channel right off the Illinois River. The channel is 1,200 feet long, 100 feet wide, and features 8 different drops to practice your skills on, some more challenging than others. This area has a long-standing tradition of tourism that dates back to the 20s, but has been reimagined thanks in part to the Grand River Dam Authority, the City of Siloam Springs, and the Walton Family Foundation. You can rent everything from a raft to a surfboard at this park. They also have concessions that sell snacks and souvenirs. It is a cashless park, so be prepared for that, and it does cost $10 a day to park. Here come some people with tubes.
Let's go down the road.
That looks so fun.
Well, we're on our way back from the Whitewater Center, which is so cool. I have got to go back there and get wet. But unfortunately, this cycle path from here back to the car is pretty much all uphill. Oh, hello. We just had a tree fall in the forest and we heard it. It's a big long climb now back to the car. Hopefully the new gearing I've put on Leanne's bike will help her. And I've even got a new cassette waiting at home to put on it too. But if you're in the Siloam Springs area, northwest Arkansas, come out and try this. But I suggest you park at the Whitewater Center, do the hard work first, and then whee all the way back to it.
Well, we made it about a half mile back into the trail from the Whitewater Park, and now we have to walk the rest of the way because one of my pedals is loose. I don't want to damage it further. So we have about 2.5 mile walk ahead of us, which is a bummer. Oh my gosh, y'all. This turned into more of an adventure than we actually anticipated. We got, so this is what, 5 point?
It's logged as 5.8, but we've actually done 6.3 today.
Yeah, 5.8 out and back. So we were about 2 miles in, and I noticed that one of my pedals was kind of loose. So I stopped Graham. He got his little toolkit out, tightened it as much as he could, but he didn't have the right size to tighten it. So he said, well, we're real close to the end where the Whitewater Park is, so let's see if they have a tool, you know, a bike tool thing there. Which, as you saw, they did.
They did, yeah.
Thankfully. So he tightened me up, and we walked around the Whitewater thing, you know, and had a good time looking around. Got back on the bike, started pedaling probably a half mile in, and the thing starts getting loose again. So we start walking with our bikes. And we walked pretty much the whole way back. Wherever we could coast, we coasted.
I'm thinking something's not machined right, because it sits in there, you tighten it up, and I tightened it I tightened it.
He tightened it.
But within a mile, it was loose again. So I'm thinking either the crank isn't machined right, or the actual bottom bracket axle isn't machined right. One of the two. I'm going for the crank because it's aluminum, and the axle is steel. So we'll have to see when we get home.
Yeah, and it's 86 degrees, so pretty warm.
Pretty
and
hot.
You guys saw the size of those hills that we went down on the way there. So at some point, Graham has both the bikes, because I can just barely walk in this heat. But we did it. We made it back. And now we're going to go have the biggest cheeseburger known to man, because it's 2:26 and we haven't eaten since like 7 o'clock this morning. All right. Well, I don't know if this is going to be an intro or an outro or what, but thanks for watching.
GoPro, start recording.